Chris Watkin back again at the ESTAS 2022 conference, and I'm joined by Paul Saunders, who's boss man at Legal Eye, who provides technology to estate agents and conveyancers on the conveyancing process. Paul, thanks for joining me today. What can technology do to speed up the conveyancing process?
I think overall technology is a great facilitator in individual processes, but as a general perspective in speeding up transactions, then I don't think we should talk about technology per se, because that very much focuses on individual bits, which is brilliant. But actually, there is an individual in this process, and it's about managing their relationship with the agents, with the lawyers, and moving them through a process really helpfully, successfully, utilising the technology to make individual parts of that better.
So what you're saying is the technology is there to help the client, not necessarily the conveyancer or the agents, but ultimately if you're helping the client's much happier, aren't they?
I think the technology is there to help everybody, and I think there are lots of partners here and there are lots of organisations that develop technology that help individual aspects of it, and there's lots of people trying to build a journey from end to end. But I think the danger is that if we think we can do that on our own, then I think we're sadly wrong.
Why do you think the conveyancing industry is or my perception is so far behind other industries when it comes to technology? I mean, some agents, some conveyancers are still using fax machines. When in reality, you can go onto Amazon and it's so wonderful, it's so seamless. But conveyancing, the average sale takes 19 weeks. What the hell? Where can technology help with that?
I think also, but you have to break this down. We've got a lot of lenders who you would say were extremely technology led, but they're still using fax machines. So this isn't an endemic issue for the conveyancer. It's not an endemic issue for the estate agent. This is about the whole group of people that make this work. They are all challenged in the way that they deliver their services, and they're all challenged in the way that we make the whole chain work. So to isolate one individual bit of it, I don't think necessarily works.
I mean, who's getting in the way here? Is it the Law Society? Is it conveyancers themselves? Is it agents? Do they just still need to be put into a big room and their heads bashed together?
That's a helpful suggestion, potentially, yeah. But I think still at the end of the day, I think there are a lot of individuals in this process, including the consumer, and they have their own agenda. At the end of the day, if their kids are not starting school till September, they aren't going to move house until September. So it doesn't matter what you build or how you intend to make this quicker. If any one component part of that doesn't necessarily want it to be quicker, they can slow it down. So technology is part of an answer. It's not the whole.
And and if there's one thing that you could change about all this, apart from technology, what would it be?
Communication. We need people to communicate. We always have done, and we need them to communicate together in a way that constructively helps the process and the consumer.
Thank you for your time today, Paul.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.